녹색연구. 볼링클럽 결승전 참.
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
아씨, 복장. 복장이 내가 어떻게 해. 약간의 얼굴 변장. 빡빡이.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
아, 이 정도면 됐지, 씨.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
Good luck, Holmes.
The statue of Tekun Uman.
태쿤만
This statue is made of metal.
조각상. 어디 봅시다. 볼링 대회. 어우, 트로피.
The first prize. The Mayan
이게
Quiche
마야들.
calendar. What a spectacular season.
결승선만 나왔네? 딱 결승선만 하는 거야?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
결승전. 네,
Yes. Let's start the final.
하시죠. 하얀 공을 가능한 가깝게 공을 굴려 상대방을 이기십시오. 아, 하얀 공 일단 던져야 돼? 일단 대충 굴려. 하얀 공에 가깝게 하는 컬링 아니야 이거? 야, 왜 휘어 이 씨발. 일단 굴려. 아, 공이 약간 휘어져 있구나. 오 씨발. 점점 멀어진다. 컬링이네. 보자. 그러면 야, 안 돼. 어떻게 저렇게 지나가? 어떻게 저렇게 지나가? 야, 안 돼. 이렇게 간다. 이번 반대쪽으로 간다. 너무 세게 했나? 쳐내. 그렇지. 안 돼. 온다. 오, 오, 오. 쉣. 저걸 쳐내야 돼. 내 것까지 쳐내더라도 저걸 쳐내야 돼. 아! 이러면 지잖아. 너무 지나갔네. 야, 대충 던지는 거 벌써 이겼다고? 아니 잠깐 몇 라운드 이겨야 되는데. 와, 길막 실화냐? 길막하는 거? 가늠이 안 되네. 그래도 지나가네. 아니 얼마나 약하게 해야 돼. 다 지나가. 내가 가깝냐? 질게가 가깝냐? 거리 어떻게 되냐? 와, 길막하는 것 봐. 내가 가깝나? 지금? 내가 더 가까운 것 같은데? 안 돼. 그걸 치게 되면. 아니, 그걸 쳐서 진다고? 실화야? 아이, 좀 멀리를 좀 보내지. 되게 앞에 보더니. 거기서 거기. 아니 씨 얼마 약하게 해야 돼? 뭐 지나가질 않네. 뭐 아예 가까이 가질 않네. 아니 이렇게 해도 근데 왜 이렇게 빨라? 공이. 아, 엄청 지나간다. 약하게 한 것 같은데. 아, 잠깐 몇 라운드 있는데 이거. 세 개가
It was an
끝이구나.
excellent game, Mr. Holmes. But Arthur always wins. The award ceremony for the first 3 places will be tomorrow
더 안 해도
morning.
되네.
I hope to see you both then.
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, but at least you know the club now.
Let's go home. Let's go.
결승전 다음 날 시상식에 참여한다. 시상식 참가.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your
Doreen.
costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
뭔데? 목걸이. 선택이 안 돼.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream!
Indeed.
She's so creative and
존나
imaginative.
무미건조한.
And that reminds me, would
Indeed.
you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
다 거절이야. 매몰차게 거절. 그냥 거절.
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
또 뭐야?
Thank you, Miss Alice.
다 거절밖에 없어. 다음날 아침. 그냥 가도 돼?
is.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their
야,
duty.
조각상 어디
An
갔어?
inspector like you do about it. You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I've seen
Charlie
your name on the
Chaplin.
list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me.
Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
살인 사건.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand,
아,
the
저 어떻게
statue's
떼서
spear,
죽였어?
and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself. You're still here.
Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. Traces of metal on stone. The statue.
이거 어떻게 뗐니?
The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. The iron mounting
새
rod is broken.
장착대가 부러졌을 때.
It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
아니 그러니까 어떻게 뗐냐고요. 창만 뗄 수 있나?
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
뭐 없는데? 뭐 없잖아. 아, 열 수 있구나.
Money was left inside the wallet. The case is scratched and dented.
열 수 있지 않을까?
The case is scratched and dented.
이게
The
끝이
case
아닐
is
텐데.
scratched and dented.
뜬다.
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
마의 상.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. The Great Tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club.
움직여. 아, 저기 있네.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
아니, 저 학생이 어떻게 도망가? 태역 군인, 정치적 상징. 나오는 걸로 했지.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police. A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
클럽하우스는 회원들만 출입할 수 있다. 범죄 현장을 보면 말을 걸어서.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine
아니
the
저
thief
학생
must have
어떻게
taken
하냐고.
it somehow.
그게
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version.
그 커다랗게 대체 어디 하려고.
Please go on.
He said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and, believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version then.
클럽하우스 들어가게 해주세요.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
아니 들어가게 해달라니까.
You're still here.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
뭐야 여기 왜 떠? 아 이게 있구나.
Scratches on the stone.
아니 이게 뭐야? 자 보자. 일단 낙엽을 밟아. 그 다음에 저 학생이 창을 던져. 공격에 넘어져. 아니지. 쓰러지는 소리까지는 아니고 이 소리에 나와.
No, it wasn't like that.
어째서 낙엽을 받는 게 아니야? 창을 먼저 던지나? 이거 창을 먼저 던졌다고? 아니지. 낙엽을 밟다가 넘어지는 건가? 나타나서 보고 이거를 띄워내. 실화야? 아닌데? 순서 잘못됐는데 이래도? 아니야, 이건 조각상 아니 이거 낙엽 받는 이거라고? 말이 되나 이거? 창 던지는 건 맞고 아니야 이거 아니야. 이게 가장 현실적일 것 같은데 이렇게 튀는 게.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
이게 맞지. 뭐?
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Only club members have access.
아직 조사할 게 나오네. 아, 재구성 대화. 진짜 조각성 어디 갔냐?
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
준다. 검시할 그걸 준다. 가자. 런던 경찰국. 와, 경찰국까지 가.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to...
갑시다. 가져왔어.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Release my son.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
더 있나? 없네.
The Mayan calendar.
Mayan
Here's a
calendar.
chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar.
뭐야 이게?
The papers from
어, 왜
Zacharias'
이렇게
father.
많아?
They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
화나네. 왜 이렇게 많아? 선택받은 신. 아, 이것도 선택이야? 선택받은 이랑 신이 두 개가 있구나. 일단 선택받은으로 가자. 바꿀 수 있으니까. 다음 또 비슷한 거. 일단 이건 모두 첫 번째로 가고. 더 있나? 없고 다음. 요거. 잠깐만, 이러면 밀봉한 모든 떠오른? 잠깐만. 일단 밀봉한. 이거 있지 않았니? 있다. 아이씨, 왜 안 돼? 다음. 이거 여기 있고. 이거는 어딨어? 여기 있다. 요거랑 요거 여기 있고, 마지막 이거 어딨냐? 여기 있다. 자, 맞춰보자. 아, 씨, 국어 게임. 저주, 누구든 약한, 무리, 헌헌, 신성한 운명. 아, 이구나. 이렇게 되구나. 저주, 나타나다. 무리가 방해하다. 신성한, 신전. 운명을 만나다. 떠오른 주인. 모든 선택받은 자비로 했다? 아닌 것 같은데? 뭐가 이상한데? 누구든 찾는다. 신성한 신전. 집, 아, 뭐야 이거, 뭐야 이거, 씨. 집을?
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
아씨. 저주가 나타날 것이고, 저주가 나타나서 누구든지 찾을 거다. 신성한 신전. 운명, 이거 뭐지? 운명을 만나다? 죽음을 맞이하다? 봤다.
No, I think I've missed something here.
씨.
No, I think I've missed something here. No, I think I've missed something. I don't think so. I should pay more attention.
아,
to
좀
details.
헷갈리네 이거. 아, 자 이거 다시 찾아야 돼? 큰일 났네? 나가면 다시 찾아야 되네? 순서가 잘못된 건가? 아닌데? 뭐가 잘못된 거지? 저주가 나타난다. 저주가 나타나서 누구든 우리 누구든 찾는다. 나가다. 누구든 나간다. 신성한 마을? 집? 신전? 신전. 운명을 만나다. 떠오른 유동한 떠오른 주인. 모든 선택받은 날다. 하강하다. 날다. 자비로 얻으리.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
어디지? 어디지? 대체 어디가 문제인 거야? 나는 다음.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death. The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. These scars are old.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
뭐 서체했고 시체 확인했고 아 저거는 결국 저거 마야 문명 해야 되는구나. 남은 게 그 이거밖에 없네. 뭐 하나 더 있니?
There's no need to disturb the
Ah,
staff for the
경검-
time being.
경감실이구나.
They are the papers from Zacharias' folder. They
다시.
Now I think I've missed something.
저주 나타나다. 뭐든 찾다.
Now I think I've missed something here.
선택받은 자만이 자비를 얻으리라. 왜 이거밖에 안 보이지? 이거 마지막인데? 자비를 얻으리라가 아닌가? 말이 저거밖에 안 되잖아요. 저주가 나타나서 누구든 신성한 집신전 마을 중에 하나를 누구든 찾는다. 나간다? 신성한 집을 나간다? 저주 때문에? 찾는다? 나간다, 찾는다? 그 다음 선택받은 자만이 하비로 했고 운명을 만나다. 유봉한 떠오른 조각상 죽음을 맞이하다.
I don't
아이씨
think so.
뭐야 이거.
I should pay more attention to details.
뭐지 도대체? 저주. 누구든 찾고 저주. 신성한, 일단 신성한 신전. 떠오른 조각상. 자문이 신탁받은 자문이 자별해. 이거 뭐지?
No, I
이거 중에 하나일.
No, I think I've missed.
죽음을 맞이하다. 저주.
No, I think I've missed something here.
뭐지? 아씨. 저주. 누구든 찾다. 신성한 신전을 죽음을 맞이하다 떠오른 조각상. 선택받은 자만이 자유. 아니네. 왜 아닐까요?
I don't think so.
화나네, 슬슬.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse
Hanan.
decreed. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
이게 왜 합쳐져? 저거는 왜 합쳐져? 이건 거짓 진술이라고 생각해야 되나? 바꾸면 되니까. 덜컥.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
총 청소 중인데 뭐 기분 좋은 씨.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonorable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
뭔데?
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
수색 영장. 다시 클럽으로.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
예스, 키 받았다. 자,
I've
들어가자.
heard that Zacharias was killed by the statues.
어우 씨, 렉. 뭐야? 텍스트 내가 여기서 조정 못하나. 그냥 해. 그럼.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection.
최다 컬렉션. 이건 이집트고.
This metal globe is very impressive.
지구본이.
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
어디 갔어, 조가? 뭐야, 이거 안 돼. 뭐야, 지금 칠 수 있니, 이거?
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
순금이 문제가 아닌가 본데.
This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. These antiques look quite valuable. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
뭐야 이거 씨. 무조건 치게끔 돼 있어.
Zacharias Greystoke. I wonder who this man is. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. Guatemala, 1881.
Guatemala.
I don't think this is a bowls tournament. The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
남의 물건 막 가져가. 찰스경 클럭 계좌에 자금 입금. 금상 조각이라는 형태로 458g의 금의 용수.
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
은행, 수석회계사, 채무 상환 등의 또다시 또 네 번째 체납, 연체 벌금.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts.
이 달력을 넘겨서는 안 돼. 내 연구에 쓰고 싶다. 시상식 전에 이 일에
A
대해서
message to Sir Charles from Zacharias
단판을
Greystoke,
지을
the
거였어.
victim.
대화하기, 분석하기, 대화하기. 뭐야? 아니. 클럽의 피 수집품. 클럽의 부채. 아이고. 눈부셔.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
But in fact, you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
클럽 수집품.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
All the items are from our club members.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes, but it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
잠깐만. 이러면 이거 맞구나. 이제 분석하러 가야 돼. 아이씨, 잘못 눌렀어. 사진 분석하기. 요 부분.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath. Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
와, 좌신 기술.
Aha, there's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. but it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America. Brilliant, Watson.
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I've an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
다시 클럽으로. 아, 되게 왔다 갔다 하네, 씨.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. That's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue.
아니, 이걸 만들었다고.
Must have been 10 years ago.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
아니, 이걸 또 못 찾았다고. 죽은 거 아니야? 안 죽은 거 같은데.
Poor Sir Charles. A
Mr.
crime
Bernard
at his
Marley,
club,
I
it's a
presume.
terrible
My name is
thing.
Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
아니, 도대체 무슨 일이길래. 일단 찾아가 봅시다. 찾아와 달려있습니다. 뭐야? 에? 벌써? 아니, 이렇게 벌써 이렇게 맞춰줄 리가 없지. 주저소 소장 런던 그러브가 8번지.
Keaton Street.
여기 키튼가. 그러브.
Keaton Street.
키튼.
Gumballs Road.
건볼드. 건볼드. 그러브가 8번지. 그러브.
Possum Street.
포썸. 이거 아니야? 어디야?
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
It's that way.
아, 뭐야, 물으면서 가면 되는 거였구나. 여긴가?
Cranny Street.
아닌데? 여긴가 보다. 주조소.
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquist. Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. The door near the female statue in the corner of the room.
Fresh scratches. A drawing of Takunuman.
팔 뭐야 이거? 팔이 왜 있어?
No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue.
다른 거구나.
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. There were 2 large boxes.
Two large box.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
아니.
Something large and heavy was dragged here. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takunuman's statue. Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Takunuman.
일단은 들어가 봅시다. 이야 철문.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring.
일단 분석. 인물 분석.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you
사진.
recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a
끔찍한
terrible
병에 걸렸어.
disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
신? 기체신?
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple.
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
예언.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It's not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
찰스.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is
Not friendly.
바로
Well,
선건.
it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
he has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
대군 우만.
What's your opinion on Takun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
조각상 제작.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No, it's Takun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Takun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Takun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
야간. 야간에 밤중에 왓슨과 함께 말리 사무실에 잠입한다. 한번 돌아가야겠지. 아직 몰라. 확실치가 않다.
Caitlin's up Miss Alice is playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson.
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
아니 뭔데 편지 분석.
I can't help myself. I must open this letter.
아니
It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle. I need to...
가스버너 먼저 킨다고? 올려놓고 키면 되지 않을까? 내 아버지의 배를 찾았다. 파손되었다.
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible.
정신병 있어?
That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony. I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony.
뭐야? 아, 그 사건이구나. 아이씨 여기 아니죠? 여기인가?
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her,
What?
we all have our secrets.
You...
어떻게 함?
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
흑막이 저기 있네.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him. But you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
뭐야 열대병 전문병. 일단은 저것부터 가야겠군요. 강도 복장 씨.
Holmes,
This suit isn't appropriate for where we're going.
어째서? 의사 가운 입어야 되나?
Holmes.
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad way. You'll find him in a cubicle on the window side.
윈도우
This
사이드.
should be the right place. Our man might be here.
이쪽이네. 저 아저씨인가? 이 아저씨.
Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong, I've never left London.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Checuna, man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down.
Please calm down.
I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
와서 노려보는 것이.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation. This address is almost invisible.
열대 치명성병 바이런 주소 어디가 20에.
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco.
중국 담배.
Our man passed by a circus.
서커스.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
런.
Thanks to the information I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albeit is hiding. We know that Albeit paid a visit to an
가평
opium
물건
den,
혼잡한 시장
crowded market, and a
서커스장
circus.
중국산 담배.
He also purchased some Chinese tobacco. Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together.
가평골 서커스 시장 4개가 한 번에 들어와야 된다고? 뭐야?
Now we need to find a street name ending in OOK.
OOK 스트리트 OOK 여기 있네?
Here it is. 21D Brook.
아니 그냥 그저 마우스를 움직였을 뿐인데 찾아줬네. 집으로 쳐들어가기.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Help!
Do you hear that? Quick, we have to open this door.
The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands.
그래 그러면 이거 뭐지? 아니 이거 뭐지 이거? 수교야 뭐야? 수교인가? 엎드려왔는데 이건. 이게 엎드린 거야?
Watson, come here. He's behind the screen.
어. 와우.
Our attacker escaped through this skylight. Our attacker escaped through this skylight. Our assailant escaped using this rope.
No! Don't kill me!
Calm down. It's over now. It's gone.
You? Oh,
야 어떻게 숨은?
but why are you here? You're not doctors, are you?
No. Well, you're half right. Shall we remove these masks? Your true name is Albeit, is it not? You were a member at Charles Yellingham's club.
Yes, I was.
무슨
Can you
일이
tell us what
있었나?
happened here?
After your visit at the hospital, I quickly returned home. I was lying there on the sofa and felt an evil presence in the room.
An evil presence.
Never mind. It's probably the fever.
Or perhaps a living statue?
Yes. It was one of the
이중조
double
왔어?
statues. I
어.
saw its shadow. I believed that it was searching for me, that it wanted to kill me. It was horrible.
As in Zacharias' murder, the statue came to life when its intended victim appeared in front of it. I must examine your residence. It may hold some clues.
마지막 탐사.
Tell us about your expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago.
과테말라.
It was in my former life.
What really happened there? You were said to have died.
I was ill with a terrible fever. I asked them to leave me there. I can't remember how. I only have flashes of memory. But by some miracle, I survived. I left an eye and one arm behind. It took me time. But at last, I managed to return to London.
Why
가면.
do you use a false name?
That expedition signaled the end of my career. And my very life as I'd known it. I changed my name and my address. Now I'm weak and useless and alone. I'm a walking dead man. Not for long. Perhaps this was it. It was my curse to fade away little by little. Tekunu man's revenge.
You are aware of Zacharias' murder, are you not?
Yes, and quite aptly I read that he was killed with a spear.
Aptly.
Well, he practiced archaeology almost as though it were a sport, seeking adrenaline. Imagine his state of adrenaline when he died, him being the prey.
And who would have been the hunter?
Tekunu man? Whoever, whatever. It'll soon be over for me at any rate.
There's a locked door on the first floor. May I have the key for it?
All right, but there's nothing interesting inside.
그거 저번에 잡아봤는데 23분 매치 잡다가 좀 탐색을 해봅시다. 탐색하는 거 맞아?
Thank you again for saving me.
What should we do next, Holmes?
탐색하는 거 맞네. 보자. 용도 찾아보기. LBS. LBS에 대해 더 조사한다. 집을 조사해 봅시다. 이중 조각상.
A statue was once here. Now it's missing. It appears that the missing statue may have escaped via the window.
어떻게
in the
조각상이?
roof. The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged.
아직 잘 나옴? 뭐 끊기거나 하진 않지? 문 열고?
This bed is very small.
침대가 작은 침대가 있고.
Albiet's wife and son, I presume.
어머나 세상에. 이게 뭐야?
1894. This model was created after the expedition to Guatemala. The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly. This model forms a part of another, larger model.
아씨 불쌍머리. 피라미드 모형 작은 침대 대화하기.
There's a little bed in the small room. It's been used.
Well, it is.
어떻게 아들 이름이 걸리버?
For my son Gulliver. After my official death, my wife and he left for Glasgow. Upon my return, I installed this room.
So they know about you.
My boy Gulliver visits occasionally. But I wonder, what is the life of a crippled father? They will lose me again.
피라미드.
Mr. Albiet, what is this?
How? It's impossible. How did you find it?
Answer me.
17 years ago, I built a model of Tekkenham Man's temple.
사원 모형.
We stored it inside the club's globe before leaving for the
클럽의
expedition.
지구본원?
I've no idea if it's still there. While in Guatemala, I had dreams about a missing part. A pyramid. Then, when we entered the temple, I experienced vivid visions.
피라미드 검진.
You entered the temple.
Well, yes, we did. And we found the pyramid from my visions. But I was too weak. I was unable to solve the mystery of its entrance. I'd failed there. I always wanted to understand why. So upon my return...
You rebuilt this final part according to your visions and...
Nothing. But I'm dying, and at least my son will see that I did my best to complete my life's work.
다음 말리의 주소지. 자, 많다. 보자. 아, 그만 돌아봐. 아들? 잠깐만, 이건 또 이러면 또 좀 얘기가 이상해지는데? 격투 능력이 상당하고 노련했는데 진술 피라미드에 들어가는 건 실패했다. 모형 아예 안되네. 환상 사원의 모형을 완성. 아씨, 이거 헷갈리네. 들어가는데 성공했다? 들어가지 않았어도 모형 만드는 건 가능하다. 잠깐, 이거 합쳐진대? 이러면 또 얘기가 좀 틀려지는데. 이러면 당근이 여기 두 개가 얘기가 틀려지지? 근데 이건 이걸 수밖에 없잖아. 아니야. 뭔가 있어, 이건. 좀 더 찾아야 돼.
Watson, stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
뭐야 이거? 세 칸짜리. 아니네. 아 맞네. 자, 들어가자.
This door is securely locked. I must find another way in.
뭐야? 아이씨, 뭐 이렇게 많아? 뭐야?
Holmes, be careful.
뭐야, 더 있네? 잠깐 이거 옮겨서 어디다 써?
I need a clear path.
홈즈 써. 홈즈래. 왓슨 써. 아니 이게 아니지. 이거. 허. 너무 높은데? 너무 낮지? 너무 낮은 것 같아. 너무 낮네. 뭐? 지나가. 여기서 다시 방향 바꾸고 밀어. 지나가. 그다음에 요거 장애물을 치워야 돼. 자, 저게 이건가? 아, 저거 지금. 아이씨, 저쪽아. 어? 설마. 어, 어. 자, 왔어. 아씨, 눌러야 되는구나. 도착.
Holmes, I'm here. Can you let me in?
오프너? 이거 뭐야? 보자.
A Mayan pyramid.
마야 피라미드.
A slot. It appears to be part of
Slot.
some mechanism.
장치의 부품. 어? 뭐가 있어?
Obviously for a dagger. Mayan period, I think.
단검.
I'll need a dagger to work the mechanism.
단검이 필요하다. 마야 단검 제작하긴 또 뭐야?
There's a recurring theme that connects all of these sculptures. Marley is obviously an avid student of mechanics.
We need to hurry and find out what Mr. Marley is hiding.
이건 뭐야? 아, 뭐야? 아씨, 뭐야 이게?
I hope this dagger fits.
자, 어쨌든 만들었으니 다시 가봅시다. 오, 쩔어.
Another statue of Takunuman.
태쿠만.
It can move, but a part of the mechanism is missing. Be careful, Watson, unless you want to be speared by Takunuman. Marley dismantled these alarm clocks for their parts. It's shut tight. It's closed. Locked. So, Bernard Marley built a mechanical globe. This globe has space inside. It should be possible to open it.
We need to hurry and find out what Mr. Marley is hiding.
세 단계 톱니바퀴 모두 연결할 장치를 부과하십시오. 이거. 뭐야 이거? 같이 돌아가. 크기가 같은데. 어디다 쓰는 거지? 살짝 풍한다는. 이거 연결하는 거일 텐데 왜 연결이 안 돼? 아, 체인 이거 연결한 거구나.
The chain doesn't fit here. The chain doesn't fit here. The chain doesn't fit here.
아니 씨.
The chain doesn't fit here. The chain doesn't fit here.
돌아버리겠네. 이건 또 뭐야? 왜 또 안 된대?
The chain doesn't fit here. The chain doesn't fit here. The chain doesn't.
아이씨, 개빡치네.
The chain doesn't fit here.
아, 뭘까? 왜 자꾸 연결이 안 될까?
The chain doesn't fit here.
아니, 사슬이 이거 안 맞다고 계속 뜨면 뭐 확실하게 맞는 곳을 찾아야 된다는 소린데? 완성을 시키고 해야 되나? 이렇게 되네. 근데 이렇게 되면 안 되잖아. 지금 씨발.
The chain doesn't fit here.
야, 오묘하게 안 닿는다. 됐다. 이건 됐고. 아, 됐다. 흥.
It seems we found the key to the safe.
햄버거. 롯데리아 거네.
It's shut tight. A piece of a map. This object evidently connects to something else. This part is in solid gold. It's
와,
worth a
순금.
fortune.
오, 열려.
The statue is in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other 2. It's almost daylight. The workers will be here soon. It's time to leave.
다 부셔놓고. 다 부셔놓고 지금 도망가자 이소. 뭐 안 한 게 있나? 아니야, 다 했어. 상호에 대한 진실을 밝히는데. 지구본을 찾아가자. 그 전에
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
문제의 지구본. 오. 오, 쩔어. 뭐야? 뭐야 이건 또. 뭔데? 와 개쩔어. 세관 여행. 저 뗐어요. 오 씨발 뭐야. 함정이 있네. X표 다음에 아닌가? 다 X인데? 이거 정면으로 가도 나왔는데? 뭐 어디로 가야 돼? 이러면 여기구나. X 다음에 뭘까? 왼쪽 오른쪽 씨발. 이쪽? 이쪽? 아니면 여기 표시된 곳만 되나? 아닌데? 순서대로 가야 되는 것 같은데? 왼쪽 오른쪽 왼쪽 오른쪽. 이쪽은 길이 없어. 잘못 밟았어. 저거 있냐? 없는데? 여기가 길이 아닌데? 물고기. 뱀? 있네. 뱀. 막힌 곳. 다시 나가. 저거 문양 뭐야? 뭐야 저거? 아니야 이게 아니야 이게 아니야. 여기야 여기. 다쳤어. 여기야. 또 갈림길이야? 직진. 또 퍼즐인데? 그러면? 여기가 퍼즐이네. 자, 나에게 뭘 원하는 걸까? 일단 돌려봐. 뭔지 일단 해보면 알겠지. 아, 이렇게 해서 저거를 저쪽으로 가야 되나? 아니구나, 그냥 돌리는 거구나. 오케이. 아, 지나갔어. 여기서 지나갈 텐데. 화가 나네요. 상당히. 또 지나갔어, 씨발. 하나 됐다. 됐다. 우효. 이건 180도 돌리면 돼. 다 했다. 왼쪽 오른쪽 왼쪽. 뭐야 왜 올라갈 수 있는데? 당연히 막힌 곳이라 생각했는데. 뭔가 매우 불안한 곳이다. 왼쪽 나가. 길 존내 잘 차는데 한 번이 차네. 조선. 아 살려주세요. 얘가 안 뛰어요. 다음 거 오기 전에 빨리 뛰어. 왔잖아 앞에서. 뛰어. 다시 되돌아오기 전에 빨리 뛰어. 런 쳐 빨리. 온다. 살았다. 여기 뭐 또 있네. 또 올라가 봅시다. 벽화가 쭉 그려져 있고. 하씨. 뭐야? 힌트가 없네. 오씨 잠깐만요. 오우야. 뭐야 뭔데 야, 여기 길 아니잖아. 아, 이게 오는구나. 가자, 다시 가보자. 아니, 근데 길 어디야, 이거? 아니, 이거 다 사라지면. 다 사라지면 길을 어떻게 가? 뭐야? 이쪽이구나. 이번엔 덩굴 타고 올라가? 아, 또 퍼즐. 퍼즐밖에 없냐 무슨 씨. 뭔데? 아니, 뭔데? 아, 저 위에 게 떨어지는구나. 오케이. 찾아야 돼. 그러면 뭐지? 못 찾겠는데? 안 떨어지는 곳이 있나? 아이전 씨발. 아, 거기다 묻는 거. 오케이. 찾아. 저쪽에 있었네. 야발. 양쪽 다 웃어야 되네. 여기도 아니야. 아, 길 찾기 진짜 엄청 빨리 가야 되는데. 아, 어디야? 길 어디야? 가봐. 왼쪽 그냥 다시 가봐. 얘, 내 이럴 줄 알았어, 씨. 아이씨, 내 이럴 줄 알았어. 아이. 뭔 씨와. 왼쪽, 오른쪽. 오른쪽 없어. 왼쪽. 아, 나와. 비켜, 씨. 왼쪽 막혔고 직진. 오른쪽. 왼쪽, 오른쪽, 왼쪽. 아, 제발. 그나마 쉬운. 아, 이제 왔네. 와, 씨. 마참네. 뭔 소리야? 불안한 소리 엄청 들리.
The treasure of Takunuma.
뭔가 이상한데요?
The calendar. It was here. So Zacharias, Sir Charles, and Marley have all known about this from the beginning. This is the statuette that Bernard Marley, Sir Charles, and Zacharias all shared. No keyhole or handle. There must be a way.
자. 일. 이. 존나 불안해. 3. 4. 오. 이거 5냐? 5 맞냐 니? 5 6 7 8 9 10 이건 누르다 파리자였구나. 이씨 뭐 환상이야. 환상은 씨 개씨발. 됐다. 어쨌든 깼다. 자, 남은 퍼즐 맞춰봅시다. 그러면 나와봐. 다 맞춰졌나 이러면? 아씨, 겹치는 게 너무 많아. 뭐하고 겹치는데 씨. 이거 두 개가 지금 합쳐져야 되는데. 됐나? 그래, 왜 그래도 찰스 경이 범인으로 몰리지? 마지막이야. 다른 사람이 범일 순 없나? 이게 있는데 지금. 아, 이러면 또 이렇게 이어지네. 아, 누가 범인이지? 황금 조각상. 누가 범인이지? 누구야 도대체? 찰스? 빛을 갖기 위한 살인? 아님 저주? 미신을 믿는 자의 살인? 야, 이거 어렵네. 저장 안 되나 이거? 아, 이거 어려운데. 근처로 가겠어. 일단 이 사람이 범인으로 생각을 하고 정신병원 보내는 걸로. 근데 뭐가 좀 말이 안 되는 게 몇 개 있는데 이게.
What's happened? Did someone else die? Did Tekunuman strike again?
Tekunuman has been avenged, Mr. Marley. It's over now. The fear is over. You have only to follow us.
Follow you? But why?
Don't worry, you're not responsible. There are specialists who will take care of you. They will help you.
No, I'm not crazy. No, it's you who's the lunatic.
왜 아니잖아. 다 찾았는데 말리지 선처가 아니야. 뭔가 이상한데? 조각상이 사라진 건 둘째치고 두 번째 공격받은 건 어떻게 설명해야 되지? 두 번째 공격받은 게 설명이 안 돼. 내 생각에 복수의 가능성이 너무 큰데.
No, which you know very well. Because you are the killer arm of this so-called curse.
Me? No, I'm not. I don't believe in any of that rubbish.
I have no choice but to hand you over to the justice, Mr. Marley.
아니야, 말티가 아니야. 그러니까 뭔가 말이 안 돼. 조각상은 둘째치고 공격받았다는 거에서 일단은 조각상이란 게 말이 안 돼. 다시 보자. 이런 복수심이 있어야 돼. LBC 범인이라고? 이것도 가능성은 있어. 충분히 가능성은 있는 이야기야. 이쪽이 차라리 자동 기계보다는 이쪽이 더 가능성이 있어.
Mr. Albeit. Oh, you're here with your son.
Yes, obviously.
We have to talk
맞네.
with you, and it involves the police.
I see. Gulliver, go across the road to Mrs. James. This is an adult conversation.
Hold on just 1 second, please.
아, 노예 해방 그게 있었네. 생각해보니.
A pygmy?
As I suspected. Albeit brought him back from Brazil. You were both slaves there and you escaped together, am I correct?
You are. We are companions through life to death. He's more like a brother to me.
It's clear enough now. You and your accomplice are guilty to the murder of Zacharias Greystoke.
They had to pay for what they did. If only I'd had the time to get all of them. But Gulliver only did what I told him.
It's for the judge to decide that. But given the nature of judges, I doubt that he will be lenient towards a pygmy who kills an Englishman.
이게 맞네.